gonna go. Alright, we got this. We got this. Alright, everyone. Let's go grinding. Take a second and post a link in a couple places, but I'm just gonna do this real quick. Should be a good time, at the very least. I hope. I'm really hoping. Because, like, I really need to... I need to grind this account so bad. Thank you, anybody who's showing up. I haven't seen any chats, so we good. Twitch.tv/Dorakaiser. Okay, copy. Paste. Paste. Where is it? There it is. Paste. Put that down. Put that up. No, we want to put that one up. That should be fine. And then head on over to the Twitch. Oh my! Yeah, the good stuff. I don't even remember what this song is from, but you know, whatever. It's fine. I should put this in all caps. How's everyone feeling? https://www.twitch.tv/Dorakaiser. Let's see, slab? Slab sounds good. I think I can put a break there. That should be fine. Put it on there and there. Yeah! Now on purple app and YT. There. Post. Post. We got this. Hey y'all. Out of curiosity, do I have a faction? Yes. Yes, I do. So because it is connected to like my other account as well. Can't see my cursor. We in there for K-Munity. I have it currently set to like League 5 because that's, you know, where I am is League 5. And I had to let myself in. Oh, that reminds me. I should pop in here and request shards so I can get experience. Because I can pass my stuff off to me. How's it going, Geki? I really need to grind the stuff up. Yeah, because I can do this, right? I can be like, I'm not going to use this character, so I can request this and get stuff out of myself. Or, I mean, I can get any character I have, actually. That doesn't really matter. Claiming, alright, Alliance Evade stuff. Stop! Go away! There, because I can donate to myself. Yay. And Morphin Monday, I can request epics. Oh, wait. I don't want to request epics on this account. I should have requested epics on this account. Beely. I can give all those away. Botrix, way to join us finally. And I don't have the 5k shards, but or the 5k coins, but let's see what I got. Who's my... Oh my goodness. I could have got Zed. Yeah, that sucks. Oh no, I probably still can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have the best character I could possibly get. No, it's fine. You don't have to. We all good. We all good. Why don't I do this one too? Just get as many of those as I possibly can. Inspire the game to give me stuff. Don't forget Danny. Get Daniel. I mean, I guess I can. I can totally afford rares. And it gives me my best chances at getting stuff. Because then, like, the unfortunate part is I have to spend so many resources on, like, leveling up and everything at this point. That's one of the best characters I can possibly have right now. I mean, I'm just good at the game, but that's years of experience. Alright, it's Red Ranger night, and I don't have any good Red Rangers. I literally just have Dacre. Ugh, that's gonna be rough business. Let's see, do I have that assigned on any teams? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Oh yeah. Right, because I did like a little bit of the Alliance raid specifically so that this account could get stuff, otherwise I really don't care. Yay! Oh, I don't even have that on the main account. Probably just because the pool's so diluted. I don't have anything else? Okay. Would this team go okay? Movie Kim will give you an automatic 50 win streak. Yeah, but the problem is I'm on 20, and that's because I ran into a Movie Kim, and that killed my streak. I ran into a Movie Kim, and I wasn't able to do the things I needed to defend myself, so I ended up losing. Re-downloaded. Nice business. Yeah, I mean, because she good. She be doing stuff. Best rank be ballin'. But we can boost him. He's okay when you use him properly. The problem is using it properly. It takes so much. Oh, the music's not too bad either. Do I want to spend coin? This makes me level up everybody else too. But to have the best shot, this team will be alright. Music's chill. Yeah, this is what is this from? This is from one of the Dragon Ball games. Some Trini. Some Trini. Alright, let's go get them Red Ranger stuff. Let's go get this done. Yeah, I've just been... there's so much I need to do to make this account like more playable and to just diversify it some, so we just gotta get in there. Just gotta get in there. Okay, Delphine's gonna be a problem. No, lady. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I got too much bonus on me, though. Oh, come on. Like, why? Run it. Just do it. What are the odds they've got everything? Pretty low after everything else they spent. Oh. Yeah, this is not going to be good. No! The Aquatarian face.
Bruh.
Alright, they just spent a block. So we're in fair spots, I guess. They might have another one off that draw, but no, they don't. Bink, bink. Okay, hit it, and then bam. They're low, but don't count them out until it's over. Gotcha. Ooh, did it. Don't challenge him. Don't challenge him. All the possibilities. Got him good. You really gotta watch out. He'll surprise you. He'll surprise you. Good play can take you very far, even with junk characters. Ah, some more Billy, some more Delphine. Got a lot of Delphine. Got a lot of boxes to grind, too. Got a lot of boxes to grind. But hey, Panda, I don't know if I'm sorry or not that you decided to re-download the game and play it, in part thanks to me. Because, again, like, there's nothing like this game, and that's a good and bad thing. Because there's so many different ways this game could be good, and there's so many different ways this game could be worse. But nothing hits like it. Watashi wait this. Get him? Ooh, why did you let that happen? Alright, I'm just gonna take the big risk here because I didn't block. Alright. Oh, wow, what a combo. Just rip it. Just right in his face. Scared him. Perfect spiral. We really want to hit the shoulder tackle into... Oh, I was kind of hoping I could activate that. Yeah, we're going to end up taking that. We can also do uppercut here. And that can go into aerial assault, which will get us good damage as well. It costs a little bit more. Nope. Okay. Now we're going to die. Because we're going to get hit by this. Bump. Bump. I don't... Okay, I died outright. Supers are kind of unfair. Supers are kind of unfair, because, like, why are they allowed to do that? I don't think it would have mattered, because even if it wasn't a crit, there's no way that that boosted the attack up high enough that it was the thing that took me out. Right? There's no shot that that was the thing that did it. It probably would have been high enough regardless. So how does everybody feel about the fact that Justin is going to be coming to the game? Or so it seems. Bink! I'm going to hit him with 2. Here's the double footballs. I got some balls for you. Alright, does he have another block? Apparently not. I did not want to spend that there. Ah! I could have spiraled. Okay, we're going to eat this. That's fine. Shoulder. Ball. These are better setups, gotta admit. Okay, that was rude. It's gonna be weird seeing Kid in the game. I mean, he's fine. He was okay as Rangers go. That super genius level intellect, but he was nothing compared to Billy. Right? They had to bring it back, and they wanted to appeal to kids. They just did it poorly. Why did I do that to myself? As his voice. Yeah, I'm getting to the point now where just my my pool is so small that it's gonna be a lot harder to pull things off. How am I supposed to compare to Andros? How did I compare to Delphine? Or how am I supposed to keep up with even Devin? Billy, though, this should be somewhat fair. Get out of here with that. Oh, no. Alright, hit him with the Trini. It's safe because he did stuff. Oh, my goodness. Look at that health difference. 3K. You can get out of here with that. Bump, bump, bump. Hit him with the shoulder into the ball. I think he could have recovered there. Ah! Okay, got him with this. It's fine because we can get him with Zinc into perfect spiral. Bam! Big hits. Alright, this is really bad because we want to avoid everything. Whew. Alright, stay in his biz until it's time to get out. Gotcha. Go for another. Shoulder tackle. There's just so much delay in between all those. So much delay in between all of them. They should be able to recover and block or something. But then, like, a part of the idea, right? It should be that this is the very first character that you get, and you should be graduating off of that character. is what they want. You're eventually going to unlock things and he becomes useless. But, he's the first character that you get. Shouldn't he, like, at least be mid-range? Hit him with the tree. Ow. Nice stuff, I guess. Oh, I could have done it. We're somewhat safe. No, he's got double block assist. Never mind. We're not safe. He has a dedicated block slot. Dedicated to the blocks. Got him? What a fool! Who commits himself like that? Aside from me, because I'm dumb. You don't have to be dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm not that stupid. You are. Oh, come on. Bink. Gotcha. And then I don't think you have enough energy to counter that. Which is the only reason I got away with it. I'm in the air. Alright. And bink. Oh. Bink. Got him. I came along Heckle. Heckle's okay. Heckle's okay when you do it. Gosh, the amount of things I could potentially be getting myself into trouble with. So there goes the daily box. Billy Assist. Finally unlocked that. So I'm in League 5, and I finally got Billy Assist, which is what? Like, League 2. This is all over the place. Gosh, I remember when this was the highest league. Back when dash pushing was a thing. You just, like, keep somebody locked in the corner because you kept dashing on them. So fun. Let's go ahead and just open this so it's not in the inventory and we can earn more boxes. Oh, yeah, that was the time. And League 5 was just littered, absolutely littered with MMPR Jason. He was the character to use. That was back when I played Movie Zack all the time. Like, Zack was the go-to. Alright, well, I've got 2 Rita shards. I've got the... Oh, he's League 8? How did I unlock that, then? He's League 8. I've still got the level 1 Xandroid. Got Zed. Have some Billy punches. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that. I've already got the Billy team set up. Although I could probably improve the assist some. I don't know if trainee assist would still be really good for it. Because, like, based on everything we got here, it definitely ain't Billy. Billy ain't the move. Zeb. Can do a little bit of Zeb. Cassie has that big stun. It might honestly be trainee, because rushing daggers is pretty good, even though the 3 cost is kind of a big deal. We can just upgrade her. That'd probably be a good move. Make the team better. It's a good team. She's great for the projectile at long range when you need to be able to counter things. It can follow up on so many other hits. It's definitely a pretty good place to be. Gosh, and then I can't just, like, spam out all the talents. Only on 10k health, but that should be fine. I was clicking on the next button, and then I realized that the tap position for one of my moves is, like, right over that. More Kim, best early assist. I mean, probably. As I had said in my short about the League 2 thing, which it took me all this time to get Zed, that Zed with Zack and MMPR Trainee are pretty good because of the way that it combos out. Rushing daggers is just, it is really good for a lot of things, but there is the benefit to having Kim and what she can do with arrows. So here we are against Andros, and I think it's even the same Andros. And, well, no! That costs so much, though. That's better to avoid. Got him. And then Bully Beater. Once again. Too much power punch. Alright, he has taken a lot of damage. Whatever we can do to sort of, like, avoid all that. No! Oh, I made such a huge mistake. I made that mistake twice now. What are you doing, homie? Yeah, we get to take that. Wow, it's going to even back up real fast. No! Stop! Yes, there we go. And then the punch. And then hit him with the grenade. Bam! Not in a good spot. Hit him with the grenade! Yes, I touched him in his no-no place, though. No, no, no. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. That was not it. We're probably going to lose now. Just go. Oop, got him. What a bad move. I wasn't even looking at my assists. I wasn't looking at my assists. I didn't need it. I'm almost League 6. I think I got this. I think I got this. Oh, we got another box. Got another box. Gia. Tons more Zed. That's nice. Tons more Zed. I think that's enough for... That should be enough for level 2. Because it's 10, 20, 40, and it like cascades out of control after that. So that should be a level 2 Zed, which is good business. Keep up on all that. And don't forget, for those watching on YouTube, if you pop up to the top of the video, you will see there is a pinned comment. If you click on that, you should be able to play sounds on stream. Everything else is active as well. So, you know, Twitch can just kind of go nuts with it. Like, feel free, guys. It's there for the fun. I refund all the points I can at the end of the stream.
That is the perfect one.
Ow,
Black
anyways.
is the brooding bad boy.
Don't think
Green
so.
is the clown and yellow. Well,
Oh, that's so
she's the girl.
quiet. I can't
so what
hear
are
it over
you
everything.
supposed to be?
I'm Scottish!
I am so sorry. I cannot hear that. Holy cow, he ate me alive. Rip it. Got him. Do it again. Okay, that did so much damage to me. No. Ooh. Nice attempt. Got it. Good. We can hit with this. We're stuck on EMP, which I don't like. No! That's so much. Not this time. You have to wait a little bit longer on that. Get him with the putty. That reaches. Alright, so we want to keep somewhat full screen. Oh no! Oh no! I don't think I can make that louder either. Like, even if I go into here and turn
This is Barbara's
this one all the way up? If I turn that all the way up, I still don't think that makes it loud enough to, like, overpower everything else. How are the noise alerts? Because I know it was kind of in the background. Gosh, that was so close. That was so close. That combo just did so much damage to me. It ate me up. They're fine. Okay. Because I know it was quiet to me. It's hard to sort of tell like what the volumes are coming out for on stream side. Especially when I can see the audio peaking and everything. Okay, just rip it. Hope I don't get Xandred. Pink. Just do it again. Touch him on the bum. Not this day. Good punch to the face. Nope, not this time. Not this time. Got it. Ah, in the sky. Also not this time. He's going to be wondering what's going on. No! My perfect! Got it. Keep him just barely above ground. It's okay. I've got answers for either of your... Ooh, yes! I picked right. Oh, he's going to need a big concussion check on that one. Dude seeing stars. Look at that. Almost lead. You know what? I will go ahead and spend all of it on this. Because the more boxes I can open, the better things get. I'm on 3 Rita. Yo, what up? Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't done so already. Maybe consider a share. Just saying. Helps out every little bit. It's free. If you're enjoying yourself, like. If you dislike it, dislike it. All good. We're here to be. It's a Pokemon Master.
2, 1, go.
Souls theme? Oh, I see what you mean. I was like, what do you mean by Souls theme? Yeah, I can play it. I don't remember what's the name of the track, though. I think I might have Smell of the Game, or like I took that one out because that one is copyright protected. So unfortunately... Yeah, I tried to collect a whole lot of stuff. No, this might be worth eating, and then yes, because I can do it while it's closer. Right, just make him think he's... Oh my goodness, I was trying to get out. Rip it. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, I'm dead now. Just do it. Yes. Punch him. Hit him with the arrow. Now we're on somewhat even footing. Gotcha. Bam! Not good, not good, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Ah! Strive is mostly free, but the main theme of the game isn't. So Smell of the Game will get you copyright hit. I mean, I'm streaming, so I don't exactly care all that much, but everything else is largely fine. Yeah. Where do I strive? Okay, it's in 2 places. That's fun. Is this it? Oh, this is like everything else. But then if we go into this one, yeah. What is the name of Souls theme? I gotta find that out real quick. Souls theme GGST. Find your one way. Good. There we go. It's Strive. Do you have that good soundtrack if you're into this kind of music? It commits so hard and it's so good. Which was actually a huge call of Guilty Gear, the heavy metal music. I mean, he's one of the first you can get. If his dash cancels got fixed, he'd be pretty good, and then EMP could certainly come down to 4. EMP does not deserve to be at 5. Those would be mostly enough. Get out of here. I don't want to see that. I got punches too, Adam. Oh, no. I got punches too, buddy. Hit him. Yes. Double concussion. Let's go. Dude's gonna be seeing sideways. I recalibrated his monitors. He's seeing in the wrong direction. Just do it. Get him with this one too. No shot. Get out of my face. Don't come over here. This ain't your place. No, no. No. I'm gonna save up. What do we got? What do we got? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Wrong move. Wrong move. Beam battle. I try to catch these in streams when I can, but I'm usually so busy with the family. I am a serial lurker, though. If you're a Twitch streamer, let me know. I will try to pop in. I at least sit around and add to the streamer count. I am quietly racking up points and redeeming like people's highest channel point redeems. That is what I do all the time. All right, let's try Billy one more time, and then we'll jump on to Zed. We'll do some Zed stuff. Co-host? I mean, if I get the time, I definitely could. We haven't done anything in a while. I thought I posted up when we did some Phasmophobia stuff a while ago. We haven't done a ton of like Legacy War stuff together. We did a bunch of Battle for the Grid. His execution is way stronger than mine. We've definitely played Guilty Gear as well. We've worked on some stuff together. I'd be completely open to doing more. It's just availability and whatnot. Seeing as I'm Central US and he's GMT whatever that is. When I start, it's like 3 a.m. for him. In fact, when he used to host the tournaments, he joined a couple of them. Nash was like the highest seed. Nobody really beat him. Come on. No! Why'd I dash into that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, It's kind of a part of like why we can't. I know it works out a lot easier for him being so significantly younger. Hey Nash. And I'm not sure what the rest of his general life is like. It's a little bit easier for him to be up at the insane hours. Like if I were awake at 4 a.m., I've got to get up in just under 2 hours to go to work at that point. How's it going, dude? So that's what makes it difficult for me. And it's not like I could go to sleep and then be awake at those hours and stream before work because, you know, family and whatnot. So that just kind of like limits me on everything else that I'm able to do there. Wait, I wonder if... Because don't I have those both going in the cable A? No! I was bully beatering. I forgot to switch off of Billy. I just went into the game. I got hype. It's Pokemon Master again. I just realized. Break these knees. You don't need those, do you? I'll just throw this on your... Oh, no, your corpse. Stop. Stop, please. This hurts. Okay, yep, that caught me. That caught me at, like, full distance. Just run up and do it. Twice. Because why not? The title doesn't include a game and might want to put it on the thumbnail. I just have, like, a generic one for going live, so I don't have to worry about making one consistently and constantly. It might be a good idea to actually mention it in the title, though. You have a very good point there. Let's see. I should be able to edit that. Channel. Okay. There we go. How do I... Oh. I see. Can I not edit that from in here? That's fine. I can jump over to there and do it. But you do have a very good point. Is chat connected? I don't know if chat's connected. I don't even see chat is visible. I haven't really been seeing it show up. So let's go. Creator Studio. Content. Live. Power. Helps if I spell it right. Rangers. Legacy. Wars. Let's go clowning. Save. That should work. Chateau. There we go. It was, it might have been when I opened things. Oh, because then I have to, like, refresh the thing, because I'm running it through Mix It Up bot, which allows both chats to go through the same area, as opposed to using, like, Botrix or something, which would also work. It's just, it's a little touchier when I use the, like, built-in stuff. But then it's all localized to the PC. Crap, I forgot to switch to Z again. Lucas. I mean, mostly all better. It's completely blown out by the sky. I'm just going to punch him because I think he did something. Or at the very least, he doesn't have money for a counter. Oh, no! He woke up too soon! It's so slow. Get out of here with that. What are you trying to hit? Alright, he spent a block there, and he doesn't have one in his inventory, so we're going to be good. Rush forward and punch him. Can I hit him with Kim? I can, in fact, hit him with Kim, although I think that's because he didn't wake up properly. No! Ooh, wow, what a boost. Alright, hit him with this. That'll put him in the air. And then we can hit him with the bully beater. Take these kneecaps. He didn't need those. Oh no, that's not what I meant. I'm stuck in the sky. Punch him in the dome. I'm gonna save up. That's fine. Nice try. He needs a concussion. He is concussed. Pretty sure he is fairly concussed. Alright. I mean, he got punched pretty hard. So let's see. There is Zed. Upgrade. Rebel 2. Shockwave. The Shockwave does so much damage. Might as well get them both. I also keep forgetting that there is... Yeah, it's probably just playing up to down. I like May's theme, though. I like Disaster of Passion. It's a fun song. As a May player. The May brain. It's all Totsugeki. All Totsugeki all the time. This is Bits Blitz, which isn't actually telling me which thing it's from. So I don't remember. It may even be String Beats. Who knows? It sounds like it might be String Beats. Ah, it's the second Geoshard. Working on getting them legendaries. Got 5 shards so far, so even if they were all on the same person, I wouldn't have a full legendary yet. But that is going significantly faster than original. More related to having to avoid a song that will sound repetitive to yourself. I guess, yeah. Just playing consistent heavy metal over and over again. Ah. I guess it depends on how fast you grind through things, because you can also keep, like... Oh, no! If you keep yourself at a restricted level, then you're only going to get certain stuff. This is ridiculous. Bink, bink, bink. Just poke him. Give him a good pokey poke. Got it. Bam. Didn't they fix the drop on that where it should work in the corner? I don't want to test it now. What a fool! What is this Zack doing? Aside from, like, throwing. Yeah, it's just all on shuffle. I ain't never beat a Zack like that. They were going hard. You always hear a specific song at a specific time. Yeah, that would be true. Reminds me of when I worked at Toys R Us. All League promotion. Gen, Magna. Box rewards go up. Donations go up. All good stuff. It used to be, yeah, like... I think it was set out to where it would change ever so slightly, but it'd be probably every other day, every 3 days. I would end up hearing Party in the USA at work because that's just what was popular at the time. Zed with the Shockwave. And they don't know how to handle it. There's just not much they can do. Now we're going back to the Dragon Ball music. I think this one's from Budokai?
After 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer!
Oh gosh, it's this guy again. Why do you have double blocks? Like, what inspired you to do this? Got him! I made a huge mistake there. Pokies? Go ahead and nail this as well. And we're still set up for a vicious. Ow, ow, ow. That was worth it? No! No, 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 that was bad. Alright, take the poke, I guess. Vicious poke almost seems like a little crazy. Bing, bing. I'm not dealing tons of damage. No! Oh, I could have rushing daggered. I don't think so. And you're not getting away either. Just chase him down. Whatever. We'll take the risk on the block on this one. It'll be fine. It'll work out. Trust me. Poke. Nailed him right in the no-no square with that one. Try to stack on as much damage as possible. Okay. Valiant efforts. Look at him. He's in the sky. Send him to heaven. Express delivery. At 2 p.m. every day, insanity might happen. They had more than that. They definitely had more than that. Zero from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Heard this one quite a bit. I didn't play Zero, but I played a lot of Zero May Cry teams. Personally, I was a Wesker Doomstrider. I loved that team. That was so fun. Granted, that was team assist me, but Wesker, I can't not play him in any game he's in, and Doomstrider was just so great. Back in college, playing 100 matches of Marvel 3 a night. I don't believe so. Just get it. I also haven't done any of the Marvel 3 mods. I don't think so, buddy. Go ahead and hit him with the damage, because because Vicious is going to come up real quick. Okay, Forceful Blast once again. Why not? Let's go. Got it. That's fine. Putties are in the biz. Ah, got him. I poked him with my stick. I do have something I can claim here. Oh, patrols, but I don't have anything I can put on the patrols. I do have a headache, though. Let's see, 4s and 6s. Let's pop a 6. Ooh, 26 putty shards. Nice, got a defense assist. That might be good to start using. Having the songs already, Dizzy, Venom, and Unica. I haven't gone for downloading those yet. I haven't looked to see where they are, because I've been using the KH Insider downloader, where it's got like tons of like ripped songs, and a lot of them are pretty good. For anything else, I can usually pop over and get it off of like YouTube and whatnot as well. It's been a minute since I watched a Dino Charge. It has been a minute. See, because like not for teams like this, but for some of the other teams, it's just so much faster to do that. To have this would be very handy. Yay! Other teams are safer now. They are. They were also both on Power Rangers Hyperforce as the Red Ranger and the Time Force Silver / Hyperforce Green Ranger. And it took me a more than adequate time to realize that Yoshi's name in game was a pun of his actual name. I mean, it was more than a cameo. He was the full-on Hyperforce 6 Ranger. So both brothers were on that. As well as, you know, as Vesper and the new voice of Kim for stuff, because Amy refuses to come back for some reason. Ah! Hit her! I don't know why Amy is, like, not come back to voice Kim at all. Everybody knows that it'd be great. Be good money for her, too. I caught the monkey. Haha, pop goes the monkey, buddy. Okay, that's very far away. I'm just gonna do it again, because why not? Plant my stick. But I mean, Hyperforce is pretty good. As far as like DMs go, I wasn't too into her style, but overall the game went really well. Just, oh no, I got monkeyed. I monkeyed around too hard. I could have comboed rushing daggers there, but it was too hard. Alright. Catch him. Someone's falling down the hole already. Ah! No! Exclusive league offer. He hit me hard, but that's what happens. What was that team? I mean, it was just a level 1 legendary. 2 level 1 legendaries. When you got them, it's hard not to. 1500 damage, level 3 ability. Some level 2s. What are they on? 10 win streak. 75 wins. I mean, it's okay. You got the win, Sag. Sometimes it's unavoidable. It was somewhat close. He had the monkey, and what can we say? The monkey is just a little too strong. The monkey is just so good. I think this is back on the Dragon Ball music. Yep, this is from Kakarot. Got that Kakarot music. That game was good. I've not played it in a year. I should probably finish it. I mean, 5 frames is and isn't significant. That's sort of the problem with it. Like, they did do something. They just didn't do enough. It's still kind of just getting away with murder. Got him? Take all this damage. Call me in the morning. Alright, I'm just gonna rip it here, then, I guess. This does not reach. If only that final hit did more damage. Stick him! Stick in it! Ow, get out of here. And then 1-2, it's done. Look at how high he is. 666 damage, yo! It's there, the 666. Thinking in holograms. This is definitely still Stream Beats music, which is fine because Stream Beats is 100% free. They will never get you. I mean, my government name, I have 6 letters in my first and middle and last name. I've got the Ronald Wilson Reagan. There were some people in college that called me 666. Most people just called me Kaiser. There were some people in high school that called me Oreo because I always wore a black hoodie. It shows up pretty often in my life, though. There's a lot of times that I buy stuff and it comes out to $6.66. Well, you know, I'm white as the cream filling unless I've spent a whole day out in the sun. Then my Native American starts to show. Alright, let's see what we get this time. Ah, Jen. Delicious. At least they don't have a defense assist, so we don't have to worry as much about getting hit by the time strike, but it's always a looming threat. You're never fully safe from time strike. Let's go ahead and stick her twice, because that's definitely what we want to do in this. Ow! No! Stop it! Yeah, if it's summer, I vary sometimes between kind of browned and... Oh, wait. Why did I try to walk up and block that like I'm dumb? Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage here. Jen's got way too much damage. Look at that 14 KL. No! That was so close! It was so close. Ah! Okay, that was a fairly okay trade. Just kind of hoping I could block that, but whatever, I'll take it. No! Well. I tried to rushing daggers, but it was just too late. What does it take us to unlock? If we wanted V2, you know, $5 for trash. There are better things you could do with a $5 bill, like set it on fire. That's also an option. The other thing I gotta do tonight is I gotta make a bunch of thumbnails for $5 for 192 shards of garbage. I mean, sure. You can really challenge yourself if you want to. Hey, he's back.
3, 2, 1, go.
No! Wow, that went really far. For $5 you can get a taco. For $5 you can get a whole box of Taco Bell. Alright, we're gonna rip this here. And then we'll Trini because it combos and leaves us with enough to Vicious Poke. Can do this from here, and then this should work. There we go. No, you're just gonna get planted. Actually, they increased like all the prices of those boxes. It used to be like super affordable for like getting lunch and whatnot for work. They'd be like, oh yeah, it's like $5 to get lunch at this place. Now it's like $7 to get lunches at those places. Got him. Oh, that does not look good. That looks painful. That looks super painful. I think one of the best thumbnails that I did was the Divatox Tommy one. That one is definitely very, very good, well constructed and organized. I don't think the video performed all that well for it though. But the thumbnail looks fantastic. Alright, now that Zed has done some damage, what else can I do to torture myself? You know, I can probably pull up Danny. More Dragon Ball. Delphine. Okay. Delphine do got the biz. Might as well upgrade. It's only 50 coins. These resources are going to run a little thin, though. No block. Oh, man. I'm good, but this is going to be a challenge. Get everything I can. Delicious. Bubble shot. That Hydro Slash. Alright. Assigned to the team. Let's see. Who would honestly do a good job there? Goldar's kind of stupid, but Goldar costs 6. I don't know why Goldar still costs 6, too. Cassie's so expensive, too. This one can do good things. Pump it up. Ming. Finally made it. I don't do them for this game very often. I think I've only done like 2 in the past months. But thank you for coming in. It's wonderful to have you here. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the stream. Otherwise, feel free to dislike it. It is 100% fair. And maybe, if you feel so inclined to do so, consider a share. It helps out a lot. It goes a long way. Or maybe since we hit the 20, it's over now. We hit the challenge. Justin, new ranger. I wonder what the voice is going to sound like. Are they going to do like Nick and just annoy us all with Justin's voice? I mean, have you seen pictures of Blake Foster recently? Eek. Have you seen that guy? People would not be talking the same. Actually, I saw a picture of him like just the other day.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I was kind of hoping I could still... Ow! I got hit by a car. Summer? Yeah, Summer would be good. I mean, just someone else from RPM might be good. Dylan would be fantastic. Let's see if this works. He's in the air. I don't think so, homie. Not this time. Also not this time. Okay, I can't do anything here. I just kind of have to... I have to tank it. Oh, no! That hurt. That really hurt. Can I trick him into doing it? No, and I almost dodged it. No! No, really? Come on. Mary Queen of Bots might also be pretty good if they want to put something else in. Get Gem. What if they... Imagine if they did a dual unit. I mean, Gemma's already in the game, so they couldn't do like a tag unit with Gem and Gemma. Kind of like Zato, except when you hit the taunt button, it switches from one to the other. Or if they did that with Blake and Hunter, like they could re-release Blake and it's a tag with Hunter, that'd be cool. Almost anyone they could do that with is already in the game, though. To switch between Jaden and Lauren, or to switch between Gem and Gemma, or to switch between Hunter and Blake. Like, they're all already in the game. They blew their shot on being able to do that. And they made They made Venjix the Evox one with the skin, so it's. I am so messing up Delphine. Why am I doing so bad now? Just rip it. What a fool. Yeah, or I mean, maybe even if they had other moves that summed up the other characters, kind of like how when he does his block assist and it summons in Rocky from behind you out of nowhere, and you're just like, okay, yeah, there's just extra ways to get ripped up by the monkey. This is not going so hot. Ah, mine is faster. Okay. That sucks butt. Just do it. Why does that keep working? Why did that work? That was so far away. I was in another time zone and hit him. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it, I guess. It was completely unfair. Hooray! I'm still level 3.
You've had it, bird brain!
Oh, I am kind of dumb, aren't I? This is Impartial Justice. Although it's named for all the artists, so I can't tell what album it's off of. DR or something? I don't know, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Still waiting on Tyler? People seem to really like Tyler. I found Tyler awfully boring. Although someone else from Dino Charge would be pretty good. Personally, I'd go for Sir Ivan, but that's me. Chase be alright. Riley be cool. It is with Prince Phil. I mean, Ivan's my pick. If I'm gonna pick one of them, it's gonna be Ivan or Shelby. Interesting to see Udana. Let's go. Just bop it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. No. Ow. Oh, what timing! My goodness, that could not have been any better on my part. Just get out, get out, get out. Ooh, that's dangerous. No! I got punched in the face with that stick. Did you see that? Please stop. Keep your weapon to yourself. No, 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 no. Well, well, well. This is an awkward pose. Oh my goodness. Why? I dashed into it. Kyoto Pink. They should release like an Abre Pink and just confuse everybody. They're like, what is this? What is this absolute nonsense? Dino Thunder Pink didn't exist. No! Alright, I'm gonna do it. I am not gonna get punished for it. And I get the win. Ashley for Turbo? Or Space? I mean, but Ashley's another one where they can do both. They could give us Turbo Ashley and then a Space skin, although the weapon is so significantly different. Unlike when they did Cassie. Because Cassie, they could, yeah, sort of swing it, but it's just so different. But then at that point, we'll have almost everyone for Turbo. Like, literally almost everyone. Maybe we just need Turbo Adam or Carlos. Carlos would be better. They haven't been, but that doesn't mean they can't.
2, 1, go.
Oh no, it's the mirror. Like, I know they haven't been. That does not mean that they absolutely couldn't. They choose not to. Probably because they didn't make anywhere near as much money. I'm gonna bet that's why. Because as much as it sucks, everything, it just has to go to the longevity of the game. If we want the game to continue to exist, then people have to pour money into it. The game is supported by whales, and it's promoted by viewers like us. Right? They're the PBS donators that are the reason you get to watch Daniel Tiger. Although now that's gonna be Netflix. Netflix is the reason you still get to watch Sesame Street, because they said bad things about the Cheeto. Speaking of tacos. worldwide sensation Sesame Street shut down because they once said bad things about the president. And he's a crybaby. Alright, well that worked out. Yeah, this is definitely String Beats music. I thought I removed it all from the library, but it's still in here. I mean, the upside, it's still really good music. For putting it out there for free for streamers to use, Harris really put his heart and soul into it. I don't know if he's been exposed as, like, you know, not cool, but honestly, the product he made is very cool. All the products he made, because the ATEM vertical and a multi-stream, which I'm using, both actually, are from Harris Heller as well, the person who did String Beats. Ah! He touched me. I don't want to imagine it, but I imagine it will be a possibility. Excuse me, get out of here. Ow. Okay. I mean, I saw a cam in, like, League 3. Okay, that was sick. How'd I dodge that? I was sure I was taking that damage. What? Alright, well, I'm in the air. He's gonna block here. No! Come on, dude. I am getting blown up now. This is terrible. Rip it. Ooh! And then he didn't die, so he gets another one. Holiday Lies. It's more String Beat stuff. I absolutely didn't manage to gunk it all out. I did take out all the Power Ranger stuff, though, because that is immediately going to get me content matched. So as much as I want you all to be able to enjoy it, I'm sorry. Although I think I can run all that through chatbot as well, which does like a song request system. I don't know. I'll have to consider it. I'll have to give it more considerations. Okay, this is Donger. That hurt. I get the full combo and my health is just gone. We spent the same amount of EP and just the fairness of damage. All right, get out of my face. This is the part where I get hurt really bad. No. Okay, at least I can block there, and it's definitely worth it, because even though they weren't going to get the full combo, at least I don't have to, like, eat all that damage. Alright, we're in a fair spot. Rip it. Don't. You get to spend that money and don't get anything for it. The Q Ranger? Yeah, that would have been dope. Oh, no! That does so much damage. I mean, that was when they were trying to transition off of everything, and we've seen them do really good 100% American suits before, including but not limited to Hyperforce, which has a really good suit set. Ninjetti, which, say what you want, I still love them. I think they're great. They're better than the Aquataran ones for ninja suits. Titanium Ranger and all of that. Like, they've shown us before that they can do fantastic stuff with a full American set, and just chose not to. Like, I don't know why they wanted to do the fake muscles either. That was so, like, Halloween costume in all the wrong ways. I'm gonna go ahead and bop you with this real quick. That's bad, because I was hoping I would get you on, like, the end of a Dragon Charge or something. Alright, we can get through that. That's fine. And then they drop it. Like, they keep the Ryusol helmets, which is partly for brand recognition, I guess. Yeah, sorry about that. I have Twitch on the settings where it should only be 3 minutes of ads every hour, and that is particularly so that there are not pre-roll ads on the stream. That way, when people come in, no matter where they come in from, they get to enjoy the stream without bouncing out due to ads. It's just the way for things to be. Yeah, it was so bad, dude. Oh, no! That's bad. I know people say you get to control that a lot more, but, like, I got so much going on. I couldn't possibly control those ads. Had 5 minutes? It should not be 5 minutes. I'll have to double check that. It should only be 3. Because it's the kind of thing where, like, it's supposed to be 3 minutes of ads at, like, the top of every hour or something close to that, and what that allows is that Street Fighter 6 Cammy theme. is that people don't have to view ads when they come into the stream. Because, of course, when people come into... Like, I'm usually going into friend streams. I'm not going into, like, other people's streams very often. I'm 100% standing the homies. So I don't worry about that. I just let the ads play. It supports them and everything else. I'm still getting channel points. I do my best to be in the background of all my friends' streams as much as I possibly can. Because it is all about the friends. Not to say that I don't watch some major streamers. I do occasionally view some other people that are some pretty major names. But I'm here to support my friends. We're being cool. Thank you for ruining my block queue. It's not going to matter, though, because Pumpkin Wrapper is just kind of insane. I don't know what it is about Pumpkin Wrapper that I just consistently... Okay, that sucked. That was weird. I just consistently get blown up by this character. They are 100% set up to end me just every single time. Do it. He's got a block, though. They always have a block. It's either that one or the other one. They consistently play like chickens. Pumpkin Wrapper just always has me. They've got my number. It's the worst. Oh, I have a box to open. I'll have to remember to do that. But even if they did something original, something... Maybe even if it was just similar to Lucky's helmet, and not like some of the rest of them that were a bit, I will admit, a bit weird for Uchu Sentai. They could have done so much more. I need to take a spice latte. Well, the spice latte contains 0 pumpkin, so that would not have done me any good. It's literally just pumpkin spice. Die Ranger suits in-game. Oh, you mean the Ranger Academy suits? The Die Ranger? Yeah, they could have. Surprised they don't, like, then go back and redub that line in Super Mega Force. New powers! I'm like, not that they have to, because it was unseen to that point. But that does mean that we could get Die Ranger in the game at some point in time with off of those. It's from Soul Calibur 5, Raphael's theme. It's like, what is Beethoven doing here all of a sudden? I love it, but... Alright, what do we get? Ooh, Godzak. Alright, maybe a little more Delphian and do some Zack time. That might be good. Yeah, Megaforce uses the suits. There's no reason they couldn't. Where's Kevin? Yep, up, Keto. I didn't notice in all that time that Walter is missing a finger. Never knew. Even in all the other stuff I had seen him in. Never knew that Walter was missing a finger. Who else knew that? Did anybody else know that? I didn't know that. Ah, gotcha. Nice attempt, Garfunkel. Where's Simon? There's a simple explanation for that. I think one of the weirdest things, and when I was speaking to a coworker of mine who was more in tune with Sentai and whatnot, when talking about Megaforce, it was like, why'd they nail a giant Ten's outer to the wall? He's like, yeah, that was weird. Ah! Alright, I got it. Watch this. This is not good. Ooh, that was so close. Oh yeah, and Breaking Bad. Was he in Breaking Bad? I didn't watch Breaking Bad. No, apparently when he was 4, it was a firearm accident. Like, shot his finger off. So then, you know, they hit it well in all of Power Rangers. They hit it well in Brink and everything else. I didn't notice it when he was on that cooking show on YouTube with Kim Possible. Okay, yeah, I should watch it at some point. It's a popular show. Perhaps I should watch it. I guess. I saw like the last episode and I was like, gosh, this is boring. Because some friends were watching it. Punch him. Get out of here, Andros. Why am I dealing so little damage? My damage is so low. Gosh, stop. I mean, being a drug-based show, they might not have cared so much about hiding it. Unless it's in his contract that they do something about hiding it. And even so, I mean, in that kind of thing, it might just be harder to work around. Ow! I got kicked in the face. Alright, we got a block now. Gonna hit him with the breaker just so that I get some extra combo. Go for it. Yup, that came out. No! Ooh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Alright, let's switch out. Ah, that was the worst. There it is. Found it. That is very quiet, but that's also Dragon Ball Z. That's Budokai. Go ahead and pump him up, because why not? We can afford it. This all goes into experience. And experience is good. Ooh, shotgun. Yes. Okay, can't afford any of those at the moment. We're going to pump up the Teenagers with Attitude. All that is still useless. Can't donate anything else here, so that's going to be what it is for the time. And then, oop, open another box, because yes. What do we get? Ah, Delphine Assist. Delphine Assist is also good. If, but significantly slower. Should I stick with this then, or should I might switch it out for the Delphine Assist. Go ahead and upgrade. Because in general, my character health is hanging around 10k at the moment, and I think I'm starting to get to the point where most users are having like 13 to 14k, so it's going to be rough. Lose the block, that's the challenge. My goodness, why did she cost 5? Why does it cost 5? Is it that good? Look at that. It's a pattern. Red, yellow, red, yellow. It was 3 before. So why 5? 4 seems like it'd be fine. And it's incredibly... I mean, it does put a certain amount of pressure on. It certainly does that.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. Just rip. Gotcha. And since I know you don't got anything, yeah, people are like consistently having 13k health. You! Alright, just out of range. That was very smart of you. Ow! No! Just try it, because why not? Probably don't got anything here. Boots! I booted him in the dome. Nice attempt. Oh, goodness. Gotcha. And blam! Right to the dome. You think he could have avoided that? That would have been much better for him. Don't think so. Because why not? Boom! Catch him with the jams. Okay. Well, not much I can do about that. And kick. Bam! Took his head off. His head came clean off. I could not have asked for too much better on that one. If they added another villain, Mary Queen of Bots, I guess. Tanea 7 or 14. Didn't they upgrade her number when they did that? It's been a minute. It's been quite a time.
3, 2,
Can I do a British accent? No, I'm too Midwestern. Sorry, I'm too colonial for that. Wow. Okay, I'm getting blown up. What a fun. Okay, come on, stop. Bum, bum, got him. I think first is still available too. Nobody's redeemed first. No. All right, Clippy, you got me on that one. I'm gonna kick him in the dome. I am so far behind on health. Cool. Nice setups. Nope, we're gonna stay way over here from that. Okay, rip it. Yes, nice distance. Does he have a block? Yes, he has a block. I am dead. Oh, got out of... Oh, come on. I consistently refer to her as Mary Queen of Bots because Adeline Kane was also in Reign, which was CW's answer to Game of Thrones, where she played Mary Queen of Scots. So it's just funny. Or at least I find it funny, and anybody who gets the reference. Decker would be good, too. Juzo is a very fun villain. I liked him a lot. So having him as Decker would be definitely something. Or maybe the little squid guy, because I could do something very interesting with that. Imagine, like, if he played more like Zed does in Battle for the Grid, he had a bunch of long-range attacks that summoned up just a little Gadoshu to do stuff. That'd be so cool. That would be dope. Been on a big PR kick lately? Hey, well, I post this most days on YouTube, and you can also find it, I have one to just, okay, that was a little more long-range than I was hoping, on TikTok as well. In fact, I actually just found somebody, and I may try to connect with them and do Phasmophobia. And they happen to be another hero-based VTuber. Dayu? Get out of here with that nonsense. What do you think you're doing? Emily, because I'm a big Kotaha fan. Hanori Kotaha. No! Oh, get out of here with that nonsense! So which one have you been watching? I need to finish up, I was in the midst of Operation Overdrive, just kind of trying to get it over with. Are you serious? Are you serious with that? Get out of here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I am so far below his level. I think he just plays with, like, certain other people. Like, definitely within the community, and because of his whole shtick of the sound alerts being played through the microphone, that is definitely why he wants to keep that a lot lower, because doing so in, like, public matches or with some other people that just aren't okay with it are very... It's not a good thing to do. But if everybody's on board, then it's fine. And that is just a very key thing about being a content creator, is if you're going to do something stupid like that, make sure everybody is on board. Otherwise, you're just being very uncool. Yeah, I need to do Wild Force and Operation Overdrive, and then I will be... I've watched 100% of everything up until then. Second season of Mighty Morphin? Nice. That, like... Oh, no! I thought I was Danny! Why did I think I was Danny? Escape the Ayawuki? Yeah. I saw a lot of those things come up, I think, on Shorts, when it was the monster can hear the alerts. And then, like, it went into classrooms. Boop! Because that is definitely a way to grow as a creator. Like, a lot of people who are big streamers... Omega Strikers? This is Under Night in Birth, actually. They woke up in a new Bugatti, yeah. Oop, got him. I mean, they goof around a lot more in Phasmophobia. I go for more of the serious play of Phasmophobia. It's like, I know he's not maybe as well liked despite having like a huge following, but Insim is kind of like the go-to for me for Phasmo for watching. It's very informative. It can be very entertaining. Alright. Andros again. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Spotify keeps spamming this. This is Blood Drain again from Under Night in Birth. Because I went through and I was just like thinking like, what can I add? What can I add that would be good for going over the game? And I was like, oh yeah, pretty much anything from fighting games. Well, what are some fighting games I can go for? Undernight Imbirth, Melty Blood, Soul Calibur, and there was like, well, Soul Calibur is more level themes, not character themes. So I gotta figure those out and like find out which ones are more listenable than others, and creating the big hype moments that these do. Ooh, gotcha. All right, gonna shoot him out here. Bam. Uh-oh, that was bad. Ahim. We already got Luca. We got Luca off the bat. Luca's my pick for, or Joe. Joe's pretty dope. Oh, buddy, really got me. Joe is so dope. Hard to deny Doc, though. Like, focusing on the dual-wielding guns, that'd be a thing. Might even be nice to get Lily, get a little more Jungle Fury representation in this place. Just get those full teams up there. Why did my camera go off? Who's out by my car? It's 10:30 at night. Get away from my car. Oh, yeah, but Joe was meant to be cool, though, right? He was the Roronoa Zoro of Gokaiger. Huh. Ah! His feet caught me. Yo, I speak about that sometimes as to, like, when you're just out of range and it doesn't look like something hits you, and I'm like, oh, he caught me with a fleck of dirt off his shoes. Did anybody see that thing that happened in softball? Probably not, but where it was, there was someone was playing recently, and she pitched, and dirt came off of her cleats. Her pitch hit the dirt and exploded it, and the catcher caught dirt in the eye from it. Like, craziness. Absolute craziness. That is the nonsense I'm talking about, like when the animation whiffs, but you still take a hit. Yes, got him! What are the odds? I know, that was some crazy stuff. Like, at first it was just like, oh yeah, it hit the dirt. That's pretty dope. That's not like when it hit the bird. And it was like, oh, the catcher caught that in her eyes. That is wild. That is absolutely craziness. Oh, man. What else did I unlock recently? I've got 3 snide shards. Just waiting to unleash the beast. Would be a fair reason. That would be a fair reason to crash out, alright, yeah. I have eyes, but they are the dark void of space. Alright, well, let's go be stupid. Danny. We'll go ahead and stick Putty on there because I'm getting a little tired of not having any kind of defense. And Zac is just too good. I don't think I have any other good breakers, to be honest. I used to use the MMPR Zac when I was first going through the game, but they upped him to 6 because he was just like really good. And I think that's in part because his dodge capabilities were insane. I think his dodge is mostly gone at the very least. Like, there's probably some stuff it can still do, but it's largely absent. Not to mention, Movie Zac just goes so far forward. He's so good. It's slow, it's counterable, but it moves in such a tricky way. Basco? Yeah. I mean, he would just be a cool character to have in general, but I wonder how they would have incorporated him into the story. Because they also didn't go into the... Since it was going from Goseiger into Gokaiger, they didn't do anything with the dead Green Ranger thing either. Which would have been, like, a possibility that they could have done. Right? They could have been like, oh, he didn't actually die. Here he is. He's the Basco. Okay, well, that was my fault. I took way too long to do that. Why do you have 16,000 health? Excuse me? No wonder I lost half of mine. Oh, imagine if they used an actual Sentai actor on that one. Yeah, that'd have been crazy too. I mean, aside from that one shot of Yoshi appearing on Shuriken. which then gets used when he's standing next to Preston. That was just coincidence. No way he could have known that would have been his brother. Okay, well, I'm losing. There's no way I win this fight, especially now with you turtling and going crazy over there. Ah! Oh, really? I was just hitting it. I was just hitting it. They didn't even really need to do the stuff they did with Super Mega Force anyways, especially, I mean, it was an anniversary, which is the only reason why, because they were doing that was the second bit of them doing the 2-season thing. So they had to do something, but they didn't want to change out like midway through. Otherwise, they could have just persisted with continuing on, since Gosager had 3 different distinct enemy types. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that they were going into an anniversary and had access to an anniversary season that used all kinds of different suits, they probably wouldn't have. And that's even with Gokaiger being my favorite suits in the entire series. Love those ones. They're so good. Alright, okay. My opponent is Psychic. Stop! Gotcha. Bonk. Alright, I'm going to rip this here. There we go. I don't know why it keeps not showing me the entirety of chat. That's kind of getting a little annoying. Should have been its own thing. Yeah, I mean, probably. But, Saban be Saban in Neo Saban era. So that's really all they got. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shoot him. Bink. Wow, that took forever, and they just kind of... Dana, stop, please! Did you see that harassment? I need to file a suit. Okay, that does reach. That's good. Anybody else see that harassment? She was all up in my business. I am surprised I got out of there alive. Alright. I don't have enough to open that one. I'm off by 2. Go ahead and crack this then. Nice. Nothing good in there. We'll go ahead and crack this just to get extra stuff sooner. Ah! Why not go for the full send? 19! Yeah, I mean, a whole new character set that maybe even had better reason for having access to legacy characters would have been nice. If they could have explained it in some better way. And especially with the way that the morphing grid and just everything is sort of more connected in Power Rangers than it was even in Super Sentai. To explain that, you know, like, oh, they're aware of all these... Wow, what a nice catch. I don't think I can do this anymore. I can no longer clown because I'm just to the point where people are way powered up. I'm just going to do it. I don't have many options. I just have to go crazy. I'm not drawing, but I need to draw. All right, we'll get through that. Ooh! Caught you, fool. That's a little unfair, Gia. You don't have to necessarily shoot so low. He's probably got it this time. Especially after spending that. There was almost no reason he would not have defense. I'm not going to try to dash you and then get Dragon Charged. Oh my. Alright, we'll go for it. Yup. Figures. Wasn't much I could do there. Wasn't much to be done. Bot. Bot. That is probably the most annoying thing about Battle for the Grid is the people that have, like, special spam bots on there. It's like, oh, yes, I can go play ranked. I'm either going to lose because of TODs, or I'm going to win because of just A spam bots. What a suck. All the potential that the game had just completely soul-sucked out of it. Although, going back and watching Marvel 3, and definitely the optimizations that the game has had as far as, like, damage goes, I love Marvel 3, and so I want to excuse it, but it is just as bad. No! That was my fault! Why? 13k again. Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's just, it's nuts. No! Why? You caught me so bad. Alright, well, I'm down, but I'm down because... Oh no, that's not good. Pizza slicer. Pizza slicer, we're at the restaurant, man. Alright, please stop. Yeah, that move has like no follow-up. Do it. Arg. At least that combos. Puncher. Wow, the delays. Oh, no, I was going to block anyways, so it didn't matter. Why did I do that? Why did I do that block there? I'm sorry. I mean, I know I'm dumb, but... Bink. What you got? What you got? No! It's game. Even if I lived that, it was game. Hey, this is from Airblade. This is Jump Higher. I don't know if anybody here remembers Airblade. It was a fantastic launch title on the PS2. Honestly, it could have had a little bit of improvements and been more Tony Hawk-esque, but it was about a hoverboard, so it wins in my book. Back when hoverboards were floating skateboards. Not when they were just segways without handles. This is not going so hot. I'm gonna be real. I can't believe that worked. Excuse me? Just get these kicks in, I guess. Vroom. No, I don't think so, but I'm not in a very good spot. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It's better than what could have happened. You don't... Okay. I was gonna say, you don't really have much of anything you can do about this. Apparently you do. You have a defense. I know you've got... Yeah, I knew you had a defense, which means I'm gonna eat that fork. Ugh. What? I was kind of hoping I could get the cancel off of it and get this. I waited way too long, and you did way too not anything? No, get out of here with that. Not this time. Better luck next time. Alright, rip these kicks. Probably doesn't have anything to defend. Just do it. Rip this kick. Ooh, that was unfair. That was crazy. How did I make that work? How did I make that work? That was nuts. I think that's all the stuff I would like added to the game so far. I mean, obviously we want to fill out the roster. There's just way too many Rangers. Mac. Even though a lot of people dislike the series, I know why they dislike the series. Anything but Will, please. Mac's okay. I was surprised about Camder because I haven't gotten far enough into the season where Camder shows up, and I'm aware of the Pinocchio twist, although that kind of ruins it for me. I'm not sure I'd be down for Ronnie either. Rose, she was definitely vibing the the NCIS vibe. That's why Rose exists. Could you please stop, Alyssa? I'm just gonna deal out more kicks. Yeah, I am definitely to a point where this game has become a lot harder just because people have like actual characters now. They're about half of what gem leagues have for character level ups. Bang, 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 bang. No, I was dashing, or else I could have bison charged. I was kind of waiting to do it too. Man, got another box though. On level 13, that's not too terrible. Not too terrible. We got Kendall. We got Wentz. Nice. These characters suck. I'm switching up to Wes. Catch me outside. How about that? Spamming chat? No, it's fine. people are usually busy when they're watching streams, right? As much as like other people will kind of complain that people aren't chatting, like an active chat is fantastic, but you should absolutely be able to carry a stream on your own without chat being active. Get used to that kind of thing. If you're going to be some sort of content creator, you need to be able to carry your own chat with or without them, because people they're maybe listening and they're doing something, right? And that's perfectly fine. Maybe they're studying. Probably not at this time of year anyways, depending. I know it's winter for some of you. I don't know if that lines up. Some people might be studying. Some people might be folding laundry. Some people might be cooking dinner. They'll let them be, right? Hang out, listen. If you have a moment to chat or you want to speak up and say something, absolutely fine. Even one chatter, perfectly cool as well, right? If you take the 80-20 rule, the sun has just risen. Lucky you. Actually at work and have a desktop you can watch. That's very cool. I used to do that a lot when I was at home. Yeah, I mean, like, people have got their own things going on, and that's perfectly cool. Like, being in stream is plenty. And the streamer should be able to carry that on by themselves. Or they need to work on being able to do that more. And being able to chat sort of like with themselves. That is just a very important skill for being a content creator and being a streamer, is being able to do that. Active chat is fantastic. It's fun. It's wonderful to be able to chat and interact with all of you. I value that in so many ways. Like, there aren't a lot of people here currently, and that's fine. That's okay. The people who are here, you have chosen to be here while you do other things and let me be a part of your life. Like, I cannot tell you how much that really means. There is so many things that go on. Our lives are all so full, and yet you've chosen actively to let me be a part of that. That means a ton. I wouldn't give that up for anything, really. As much as I'm trying to figure out everything else, like that is a lot to handle, you know, being a part of someone's life like that, or to choose to be here. Those that are like actively watching and chatting, like over everything else that could possibly be going on in life, choosing to be here and be a part of this and be active. Or like I was saying about the generalization of the 80-20 rule. If there's 10 people in chat, 2 people are chatting, 8 people are watching. Perfectly fine. It's a pretty good generalization that usually what you end up seeing is 20% of anything. I've heard it described Taekwondo as 80% kicks, 20% punches. It's just how it goes. 1/5 of anything is generally what you get. That's why some other stuff gets pretty sus when you look at numbers in that sort of division. Sure, there's a lot of variance to it, and that's not perfect, but that is a good way to sort of like generalize everything out, and it applies more than it usually doesn't. All right, let's run this team. And just, you know, being able to be more active and everything else too, it's... and that's why for some people they say, like, turn off how many people you can say are watching. Mix It Up right now is telling me there's 6 people watching right now. And one of those, I think, is just the Boctrick spot. And that's fine. You know, that's 5 people that have chosen to allow me to be a part of their life. And that's amazing. That's incredible. And I see the numbers that come through on videos, on TikToks, and everything else. Like, I'm a part of people's lives in a certain particular way. Even if it's only briefly, because, man, those active watch numbers are pretty low. But it's okay. They clicked. They watched. They got counted. They didn't have to do that in any way, shape, or form, and yet they still did. And that's pretty awesome, if you ask me. And to be able to recover that, because like things were super low when I wasn't playing Legacy Wars, because, I mean, let's be real, this game can be really hard on the psyche. All right. I need to catch him. Whoop. Oh, buddy, come on. Boink. I mean, think about it. What could you be doing right now? If you're in the US, you could probably be sleeping right now, preparing for work for the next day. Some people are putting their kids to bed. Some people are spending time with their spouse or significant other in some other way. Like, there are so many things that everybody could be doing right now that are not being here, being a part of this. And yet they are. Even briefly, that's still something that they chose to make me a part of. I didn't make anybody click on this video. I maybe got recommended. But that's it, you know? It's touching in so many ways. And I'm just here, you know, being a goof. For anybody that's not sick of my voice, I know I'm not a huge fan of my own. It's a little higher than I'd like. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Except for when I can do that. Look at him. Okay, that was stupid. I'm just gonna walk up and do this because why not? I could have double time striked. No, you can sit right there and think about your business, Alarian. No, no. Oh, I almost caught that fast forward. That'd have been sick. I've kind of gotten past that. It's just more like I know my voice is, especially when I get excited or stuff, or when I'm not like actively thinking about it, and maybe like now drop my voice down just a little bit more. It's a little bit higher than I really feel like I want out of myself, and that's fine. Clipping's okay. When it comes to like I struggle with like, was that really funny? Is that the thing I should clip to like highlight making people want to come like watch the rest of my stream or whatever? That's definitely the thing. Remember when she was meta? She was crazy when she was meta. Dealing like 75% combos. Yeah, Elarian was, she needed that fix. It's maybe a little much. They nerf her into the ground. Definitely in the modern combat era, they could undo some of those fixes. Or they could let some people free, because it's not going to shake things up as much as they maybe think it will. Especially with the nonsense that Nick can and does pull off, with the craziness that Lothor can certainly be up to. Or even what Zed does nowadays. I think Alarian can maybe get freed from where she is. Okay, surprised you didn't have a vicious poke, but I'll take it. Oh no, and I spent that card. I got another one of it, but that's fine. Yeah, I was trying to think about different things or whatnot, and then when it comes to, like, I've just been on the kick of, like, I'll take one of the matches and I'll highlight it for TikTok or whatnot. That's been getting, like, really good views, honestly. Shorts and TikTok, it goes live when the video goes live. Because, like, Fen, here's some free advice, maybe, for, like, the content release strategy, what I was talking about during Bendy or whatnot. So, clips. You absolutely need to clip your stream. Even if you use one of those AI things to go through and like pick out when it thinks would be a good place to clip your stream. Fine, whatever. Streams are hard to clip and watch through if you don't have like maybe a little bit of help. Okay, I was wanting to cancel off that, but I didn't get it. Ah! I should maybe get rid of... Ow. Gia is doing me no favors. Okay, I maybe dashed a little too much, but that's fine because he tried to counter it. You should be setting your clips to go live when people are online. So when your time zone is maybe waking up and people are going to start scrolling on their phone. You should set it to be when your stuff is going live, right? I went onto TikTok and posted a video, hey, I'm going live right now. I delete those. I don't leave them up because, you know, I'm not going to be live after. Okay, that was... No! But have something for going up when you're going up. Even if it's just, hey, I'm live now. And then something when people are going to bed, usually, right? Another time that they're going to be like on their phone. Or maybe around lunch when they're going to be going on their phone. If you have other content going live and like things that are going to kind of draw them to you at that moment. But definitely times when people are largely going to be on their phone are good. So like general wake up time, lunch, bedtime. Excellent. excellent times to get that content out there, and then that means that they'll probably be even likely to come across your, hey, I'm going live now. And then I certainly don't recommend leaving that up because it's pointless after the stream is over. Definitely want to delete that like right away. And maybe even then, because like everybody posts the like, hey, I was live or whatever, like thank you for everybody that came by the stream and all that, which is very important. Your community is a very important thing to thank, because after all, you wouldn't have a stream without them. YouTube's notifying me of something, or they're probably telling me that my video got restricted. Boink, boink. So definitely what you want to catch with West there, usually on fast forward, is the second kick, because they can't block at that point. Like, unless they're just not going to be able to block. If you've calculated out the odds of, like, their defenses are pretty weak at the moment. What if I did another one? Oh, never mind. He was on to my strategy. What if I did this? Bump, bump. Yeah, because they can block in between those, which is fine. That's about how you want things to be. That Ninja buff? Oh, stupid. Ninja was kind of fine as he was for that attack. Okay, can I reach? Oh, I can, but I'm going to get bopped. No! I don't think so, me. But yeah, definitely actively try to be like in people's For You pages. And it's crazy. Like all the other stuff I tried, the ranking Pink Rangers photo set that I put up, 30,000 views. None of the other ones come anywhere near that. They do not touch that. That is my highest thing on TikTok at all. Primo content right there. People got a lot to say about that. Even the 6th Ranger one doesn't go as hard. The I know, right? It did. The ranking suits one too. It's pretty okay. It's only got like 1,500 views, but still. I don't think so, sir. But like 30K, and it's still going strong. I get notifications all the time. Person has added your photos to their favorites or whatever. It's like, wow, people really liked this. Okay. Because it was just a thing I had. I was like, all right, well, what if I just try doing some other TikTok stuff? I know, I'll do like, you know, suit rankings or like series rankings or whatever. Like that stuff is harder to produce than it looks like it should be. And in doing the other like ranking ones that I did, they didn't hit as hard, but they did not get the views. But posting match footage, a singular match, that gets views. That's been doing pretty hot, honestly. Okay, I was thinking you would go further, but that's okay. I'm just gonna... Ooh. Ooh, I was gonna rip that up. Okay, yeah, that's expected. Why am I on all these reds? Ah! He put his foot on my face. Did you see that? Bro be stepping. Alright, I definitely have to get Gia off this team. Gia does not belong. But what would be good? Probably Kim. But unfortunately, my health is going to tank. Because, like, she costs 4, which means I can follow up with Breaker. It goes pretty far. It's very reactable, but honestly, when it comes to moves like that, people react kind of like I do, where they just sort of miss it. Plenty of people do hit it, don't get me wrong. They get them blocks in there. They have great reactions, but oftentimes, people will just kind of like whiff it. They react poorly. Maybe because they react to the thing they think they're going to react to, and it's the wrong one. However, walk-up strike is typically a very bad idea. If anytime somebody runs themselves into the corner, they are definitely probably sitting on a block and are ready for that kind of thing. Walk-up breaker has been... Okay, yeah, no, I vaguely saw that coming. Funny how when I switch over like this... Oh! I immediately get the character that can, like, turtle the crap out of this. See what I'm talking about right there? Because I caught him with the second attack, he wasn't able to defend against it. He had to sit and hold that L. Get out of my face, please. Block. Got it. Hold still. Jackpot bonus from Devil May Cry 4. which is playing the Prelude to Darkness. Do love that song as well. But this is okay. This doesn't work? No, it does not. They could have got out of that. They absolutely could have gotten free. Kind of the problem with Putty is just how slow the recovery coming off of that one is. Like, I'm glad to have it because having extra blocks in this... Ooh! I'm 4 short of Ninjor! Speaking of busted nonsense! I mean, he's not, but his strike being upgraded the way it was did him some favors. It did him some favors. Alright. Definitely trying to get these unlocks. Get this assist leveled up, make it be able to compete and do good things. It's probably going to take just even more. And it might be dedicated to like a single team for a while. Or even 2, which makes stuff even harder. But being able to play on this full screen, people have definitely said and shown that they like the full screen better. Maximilian Sephiroth? Sir, you have it incorrect. Maximilian is the Cloud Stand. Oh, she do be dodging. Okay, that's interesting to know. I'm going to stand here and not... because I know what's going to come. Oh, no! I was kind of hoping I would get those kicks in just before anything happened. Nice attempt. Valiant efforts. Can I split second off this, though? No. Split second is actually even worse than time strike. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna rip it here. And then we can get this. Boom, big damage. Big damage. Get out. What if I had another one? It's time. Ow, ow, ow. Budokai 3 exploration theme. Do be loving that Budokai music. So here is another pro tip. And this one is highly unethical, so take as you wish. Video game music tends to not get stricken in my experience so far, because I've been using a lot of it to just sort of like underlay all this. It is kind of low, or I try to keep it fairly low, but still very audible. And then it's probably just because of the saturation of the gaming market that they're not really necessarily coming out and hitting with a lot of strikes. I think they're using the AI mostly for that. And if the AI is not detecting that the music playing is not from the game that's playing, it just doesn't really seem to know. So in a lot of cases, you can kind of get away scot-free with it. Yeah, highly unethical. Very highly unethical. Okay, what a dodge. Sick dodge. Was that a Hellcat? No! I don't even know if that is a dodge. I don't know jack about cars. Get him! Yeah! Watch this! And especially, so like the Budokai music goes even further into that because of everything with Atari and how the rights were sort of dropped. And so nobody's really sure who has legal claim at that point to even claim the music and get the money for it. So it just kind of goes hard. And that's why you'll hear some other creators too, like Rhyme Syriax and Dato. It might even just be their editors using it, but that's why you hear it in the background of their their videos all the time. You definitely hear Budokai, Infinite World, not so much Kakarot. I'm just gonna try it. Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. The other one you'll catch in the background of Dato's every once in a while is Deadpool as well from Marvel 3. I will always recognize that after having played easily like thousands of matches of Marvel 3. So much. I might have to pass this one off pretty soon though. 2 hours. 2 hours ain't bad. But I gotta do some editing. I gotta make some thumbnails for Apollo. Apollo is a fantastic horror streamer. I know not everything is for everybody, but Apollo Delian, Apollo. Nope, no underspace, no space. just DELIAN. Definitely check it out. I've been trying to keep that one up because I edit for that channel as well, and that is like daily horror videos, but he does do a whole bunch of other stuff on his actual Twitch stream. He just asked me to kind of cut that one. I've tried to do some other stuff, but fitting it all into a very busy life is a very difficult thing to do. And I have plenty more to edit for that one as well. Out of every Ranger, why Justin? Have you seen Blake lately? Look him up. Like, tab out, go over, and just look up Blake. See how he doing these days. I don't know, because it's Justin. Maybe they're just trying to fill out the turbo roster, and there's nothing else they can do for it. Oh, this guy's back. Blake got them arms. He grew up. I was trying to dive kick there. Okay. Yep, that was free because I reacted very slowly. Okay, that's fine. This was what I was talking about being able to hit. I mean, it was 9 EP, but I did kind of take away 30% of their health. Oh, that sucks. Ah! I was hoping I could rock block there. Stop it! No, I'm not going to do it because it doesn't work. This does, though. It doesn't do anywhere near as much damage. No, I took a bit of damage, but we get bigger response. No! Oh, he blocked. What a spend. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and it works. I knew you probably didn't have a follow-up for that. See how close our helmets were? Kissies. I don't know, maybe Justin will be good. I mean, considering just the way that they go for modern combat design in this game, obviously he's going to be good. They haven't really released any poor characters. They all hit, and they all hit hard now. That is the thing that they do. So obviously he'll play well, but as for picking Justin as the character to go with, yeah, I don't know why. If they ran any sort of poll, Justin would have been somehow like beneath the bottom choice. Like there'd have been some other character on there. Barbie Roberts would have been on the bottom, and then Justin. Like, how did that even get on the... That wasn't on the survey! Okay, another Andros. Seeing a lot of those. This one's got 15k health. I gotta try to pull this off real good. Not look like an absolute fool on this. I took a little bit of damage. There goes my perfect. They probably don't have anything because they hit me with that block on that, so we're going to get a big time strike here. They haven't cast any cards except for the one they did just now. They didn't respond, so they likely still don't have a block. Now they do. Nope, they just stood there and took that to the face. No, please stop! Okay, that was my fault. Yo, is it going? Time strike. You really messed up now. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, they lived. That's not good. Whoop. Yes. 5k behind, and I got it. Will Justin have a super? What did we just get? We just got an epic? Right? I can go check. Actually, hold on. I will fill up the next corruption box, I think, and then... Oh, that's like one more match. I thought it was gonna be more. Yeah, I think I'll fill up the next corruption box and then I'll cut it out. We got a legend, so Justin will probably be an epic. He'll more than likely have a gimmick. He's more likely to have a gimmick than he is to have. Yeah, because it was Orico. Gimmick is more likely than a super. I could only wonder what it would be. Justin doesn't really have anything to consider on that one, but you know what? Neither did Katie, and they certainly came up with something. And I mean, look at that crazy wording. Something like stacks. Maybe, because that's not even all that strong. Like, look at all the multi-hitting attacks that exist. So, like, having a stack-based gimmick isn't really all that great. When was the last character that did not have a super or a gimmick? Gimmick, super, well, kind of super / gimmick, super. Was it Haley? Did Haley have anything? Haley had something. She had a sort of super. Fern had a gimmick. It's been a while. It might have even been since 2022. It's been a long time since there was someone that didn't have anything. It's just part of the character design now. Which is a huge argument for why they should just move on to Legacy Wars 2.0. It should absolutely, like, Power Rangers Legacy Wars, Shattered Grid, or some nonsense. Save the Grid, Beyond the Grid, Super Grid, I don't care. Because then they can change everything up. They can largely keep a lot of what they have and buff everything like crazy. It would be kind of silly for them to, like, 2.0 it, though. But considering so many classic characters don't have gimmicks, so many classic characters don't have supers, they can't combo in the same sense sort of at all. They do need to commit somebody on the team, though, to going back and sort of like maybe taking notes of everything that needs adjustments. Oh, I beat his Andros so bad twice he switched to Billy. Whoop. Yeah, I'm out of there. I ain't doing that. Ah! Why'd you hit me with that? Okay. Well, I was able to put a pause on the damage, but it's not going to do me too good. You likely got a block here. You don't have a block. No! I was kind of hoping she would jump over it. Thank goodness that missed. Yeah, it took way too long to respond to that. That's my bad. Punch. You've got a block. You don't have a block now? Okay, yep, have to take that. Nothing I can do about it. He's got me pretty bad. Oh! Okay, that was pretty terrible. There was nothing I could really do to that. Nothing I could really do to that. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. I'm going on a loss. I can't tell you how many videos I've done that. It's like, I really don't want to go out on a loss, or more specifically, I don't want to go out on that loss. But sometimes you just gotta take it. Because I cannot be up all night. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but my cancel didn't work. Get him. Oh, what a call. Eat this time strike. Hey, look, we're even on health numbers. Bink. I don't know why, because I knew you didn't have anything. Rip it. Okay, kicked him in the dome and he didn't do anything about it. Back up. Back up. That was definitely the time to get out of dodge. Okay, that was terrible. Ah! Give us more than one character. Yeah, the coding will take some stuff. And then there's, of course, the making. I don't know how many people they actually have working on the team now. That would be a huge portion of it as well, is depending on like just how many modelers and animators they have. The team is obviously smaller. I don't know what Monica is also working on at this point in time, or even more specifically Enway, what they might be working on. We know for a long time there, depending on what they had, they were working on the Olympics game, which of course had to be huge. Like that's gotta, oh hey, League Up, that's a good time to finish. Great, more characters I can't unlock. Because that has to at least mostly deliver. There was only... I'll have to see about maybe toning that down. Like, what was the time duration on that? Because, like, was it 5 ads that fit into 3 minutes? Or was it... Or was it more than that? Because it should not be more than 3 minutes. Yo, I have almost got Zane. I almost got Zane. I almost got Ninjor. I'm whiffing pretty hard on those now. Look at that. Things are filling up with unlockable characters. I haven't got a legendary in a while now. Should add a new stage. That seems like it might be the easiest for them to do, but considering everything when it comes to, like, the stage placements, there's not really a way to fit it in, but yes, a new stage would be nice. Unless they made, like, a gem-exclusive stage. Because I forgot that it cycles between just a couple of them on these levels until you get up to medals, and then it just cycles everything. They have a stage for Shiba House, but we only have Antonio and Lauren. I mean, Lauren's a Shiba. Not too bad, right? In all this time, I've made it up to League 7. Like, yeah, I'm 70% of the way to League 10. Think of all the crap I can't unlock because just resources do not come in fast enough. Oh! Resources just do not come in fast enough. How many do I have for her now? Is it just the 4? No, it's 6, of course. Why not? Mako? Kendrick's assist. You know, if I want to get absolutely punished. If I want to get absolutely punished. Well, I am going to unfortunately have to call this an end to my evening. Thank you, everybody who came by. If you haven't done so already, please do leave a like on the stream. I'll let this be the thing for tomorrow, or maybe I'll record a little bit more. But until then, and until I see you next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. It truly means everything for those that came by and those that are watching this in post. Absolutely. The world is lucky to have you, so am I, and may the power protect you, always. And for Twitch, who is online, if anyone, that I would recommend checking out? There's Amanda. I know Amanda is planning something for next month because unfortunately, 2 weeks ago now, a streamer friend, Eva Nux, she died in a tragic car accident. So we're working on some things. The 20th is Eva's birthday, and I think there's in her Discord a celebration of life that's going to be going on, as well as an AMA with like her dad. And Amanda is planning on doing just like a big community thing with all the games that she used to play with Eva. So I'm trying to get in on that because, you know, Phasmophobia, anytime I can play it is good, but also just remembering a friend. First thing I played with Eva, Phasmo. Last thing I played with Eva, Phasmo. So maybe Amanda. She's playing DBD, so let's go have fun there. I'll just pass everybody off to her. Go say hi to Amanda, and if you grind up them 1,000 points, you can have a goat yell at her, and she reacts every time. I don't think she has much of a tolerance for jump scares. Rude. But you can do that to me. Alright. See you all around. Bye-bye.